All right. Welcome everyone to a new game. Well, a new walkthrough on this channel. I'm just going to start building up the content on this channel. Like I said, I haven't seen a ton of new games out there that I quite want to do a walkthrough for just yet. Um, this is a game that came out, let's see, came out in 2017, so about 4 years ago. So it's a pretty old-ish game. Um, I have played a little bit of it. I started it. I got uh, a little ways into it, and I don't know. I never finished it. I don't know why. The little bit that I did play, I love this game. Um, if I hadn't said it before, I am obsessed with um, Viking or Norse um, mythology, ideology, beliefs. Everything about it to me, I love it. It's fascinating. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Um, Let me get this going here real quick. Okay, just making sure everything is on. Perfect. If you guys didn't already know, I monitor my chat through my phone. But anyways, so yeah, everything about it is just amazing, and like I said, I absolutely love it. It's really fascinating. Anyways, this game um, has obviously you see the runes, the lettering behind it. It it is around that a part of its belief system, its ideology. Um, you are this woman, Senua, who is traveling into hell um, to I, I, to get her husband, um, something like that. It's very cool. Um, I love the game. What's really interesting about this game, and I'll stop talking and get this game started as soon as I get this out. Um, what's really cool about this game is Senua actually has um, a form of psychosis where she hears voices, she sees um, hallucinations, um, and so the people who worked on this game actually brought in doctors, psychiatrists, and actually people that have this illness to help create this game to raise awareness around the psychosis illness and what people go through dealing with this. So I don't know how it's gonna translate to when I record it. If you're gonna be able to hear everything the way I hear it, it does say at the beginning it's best played with headphones. So um, that's how I'm obviously playing it with my headphones. I highly recommend putting on headphones if it makes it better. It's from what I remember, it's very creepy, and sometimes it's really disorienting. It's hard to focus, especially in a battle when you're being screamed at or whispered at or being told what to do or being talked down to. It's this is one of my most favorite games of all time. Um, um, I am very upset that the sequel to this game is only coming out on Xbox. That is really upsetting. I'm hoping, I'm hoping to the gods that Microsoft says, "Yep, this is going to be able to go across all platforms." But unfortunately, I think it came out saying that it's going to be a Xbox exclusive. But we're going to enjoy this game from start to finish to its fullest. Let's get started. Like I said, and for you guys who are watching live, or if you're gonna check this out after the fact, I greatly appreciate you coming in and checking it out. Um, I'm just gonna, like I said, boost up as much content as I can get right now until I find something else more modern, obviously, to play that grabs more people's attention. But outright. I'll give it a second.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. There. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rest. He's already feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you get
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Go back, go back, go back, go
It's
back.
not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them?
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're watching.
Stop.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Wow. I mean, what an intro. What an intro. I mean, this game already just looks fantastic. So I heard this, so I know this is,
Use your eyes. Come closer. She can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look.
oh, hold up.
Do not forget my story, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to
The darkness is coming. It yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Wow. I think real quick before they start talking, I think I'm going to turn on. I usually don't do this. I usually always have subtitles on, but it's kind of ruining for me the experience.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
So as far as I know, there's not like this game is more of telling a story. It's so crazy how they designed this audio, because like I said, in my headphones I can hear them up close, on the right, on the left, both sides behind me, whispering. It's
He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to Hellblade.
I mean, that's just insane.
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it.
You can hear the wailing.
That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Yeah, so I just finished Resident Evil Village. That playlist is uploaded on this channel. I had an amazing time playing that game. I'm not going to really talk about that a lot, but I loved it from start to finish. It was amazing. If I have talked through some of the cutscenes, I apologize. Sometimes when I get nervous, I talk a lot, and I don't know. Some of them were pretty crazy, but this I'm going to do my very best not to talk through cutscenes. It is going to be difficult because I know that the voices come and go, and it's hard to judge when that happens.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
So,
Know where you're going.
so see, that whisper was like in my right ear, right up close and personal. That one sounds behind me on my left.
You've got to go. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
I said,
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'm never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to
see
focus
what?
now. She needs
Hold
to
it in
use
your
her eyes.
mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
He's not
Okay. I vaguely remember this. You've got to find some sort of... Sorry if I keep hitting my microphone. Some sort of... some sort of feature with this right there.
Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the
This
gate,
symbol,
and the gate will open.
just like that. So anyway, so yeah, so that's how a lot of these. I remember, like I said, the doors. Like it's been so long since I played it, and like I said, I don't even think I played like 2 hours into this game.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Yeah, so like I was saying, there isn't a lot to this game, and by that I mean there's no like, I don't remember there being any weapons.
Voice joins us. She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. What good is that? When we are always here.
Like I said, there's no like weapon upgrades, I don't think, or clothing upgrades, or you know, I don't think there's any like stuff to look out for. Like in the last, like in Resident Evil, there's like those little wooden goats, like things like that. I think this game is really just telling a story, raising awareness for the illness.
It's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the
Okay,
dead.
so the
To
game
Hela, your Dillion
froze.
was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Okay, guys, give me a second. Let me try to figure this out. So it did say when I was trying to play it that I would have issues for a game on the PS5. So let me... Shit. That really sucks. Okay, because I think if I, like, end the game, the broadcast is gonna stop. Let me see something really quick. Overlay. Oh. Okay, anyways, so what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stop the game and then restart it. God, that sucks. I hope I don't have to go through all that again. Hopefully it doesn't stop the broadcast. Give me a second, guys. If it does, I'll start right back up again.